Clink your teeth, bro. I get a chance to, man.
We got special guests every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m.
Yo, what up, what up? Cold Bill.
Hot liquor.
Not up for debate. Me and Mill the Done.
Raru the God.
Miss So Ambitious.
Yeah. We gonna be speaking on some good shit today, man. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
So today we're going to talk about addictions. Before we start this conversation off, I just want everybody to know that this is a safe space and it is a non-judgment zone. So whether you believe it or not, every human in this spectrum has some type of addiction. Whether it's alcohol, drugs, food, cosmetics, sex, social media, technology. The addiction can go for it. The list of addictions can go so long. So, speaking from someone who had an addiction, you have to find different type of ways to cope with it. One of my addictions was a series of relationships, unfruitful relationships. So that was my addiction. I would find
say it one more time.
Series of unfruitful relationships.
Okay.
Speak on it.
Yeah.
So I would find myself going into the same behavioral pattern, going into unfruitful relationships that will always end up in the same outcome, being unsuccessful.
Okay.
So you get it now?
Yeah.
So that was my addiction.
Yeah.
Until I had to find someone that was fruitful for me. And then I had to walk away from that person because I was a rotten apple. I was toxic. So I couldn't allow myself to rotten or poison that apple. So I had to see what that person became. So I had to find my purpose in life. Once I found my purpose in life, I had to remove myself from him because if I didn't do that, he wouldn't have been able to make it to his destiny. So in order for him to make it to his destiny, I had to remove myself from his life and found my purpose. So that was my addiction.
Cold Bill.
Hot liquor.
Not up for debate.
I'm listening. Unless it's my turn.
It's your turn.
I ain't got no addictions.
Are we all speaking? We speaking on addictions?
We're just speaking on in general. Like,
okay.
I don't got no addictions. I know.
Well, I got a few addictions.
See, motherfucker probably think Cold Bill Hot Liquor one of mine. It ain't though. Like motherfuckers think like that nigga drink every day, alcohol. Like,
I have a nicotine addiction and a real high sex addiction. You dig what I'm saying? And I have control of my sex addiction, but it's like when I want it. So if I don't get it from a woman, I just go watch some porn. You dig what I'm saying?
Get that foo-foo.
Nah, I'm just being real, but I do know how to manage it real well, but I do acknowledge it as an addiction within myself. And even though, I can overcome like smoking cigarettes, I just don't want to, but I know that it's addiction. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? And that's it. Like, I'm trying to think of anything else that would be. What do you think? Let me do it like that. What do you think I have outside cigarettes and what I share? Like a sex addiction. Like, what would you think that'll be an addiction that I have?
Them damn cigarettes. What you talking about? Yeah.
You say the same thing.
I say the same thing.
I don't know.
Like alcohol ain't it for me.
You know cigarettes, I say there would be addiction for you, cause they ain't no. That's really in your mind though. Like
right.
Some shit go on, motherfucker be like, boy, I gotta smoke this cigarette to calm my nerves down.
Right. And really, like I know I could cut them out. I don't want to. You dig what I'm saying? And I have to acknowledge that it is an addiction.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? That'll be something, but like I really don't. At the moment, I'm not thinking of anything else that I'm saying that I'm addicted to, unless we look at addiction in a way like I'm addicted to unless you say like well, I'm addicted to speaking meaningful and life-changing words into people's lives, like, you know what I mean, that. But
Oh, I ain't see the comments on. What's good, y'all? Go ahead. Oh, my bad.
peace, everybody, and love. But like really like the typical definition of addiction, like really like just smoking cigarettes. And I acknowledge I have a sex addiction, but I don't allow my shit to, you know, I got discipline.
Because an addiction can be anything an addiction is anything that causes you to go into an emotional state to where you feel uncomfortable. That's how you produce an addiction.
Oh, well then I just like a lot of sex then.
No, the thing with addiction though, that's just
It can go both ways. It can go a lot of different ways.
anybody he ain't addicted to nicotine, he addicted to the feeling of it.
Mhm.
Yeah, true indeed.
Yeah.
Anybody addicted to nothing but the feeling of something they got.
Yeah. That's exactly what it
It's
is.
just emotion of you done got something installed in your head that you gotta have just to cope with shit. Like if somebody die, everybody link up and goddamn do the same tradition, get around and eat motherfucking chicken and drink alcohol.
True.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And everybody laugh for the moment, and they get back home, all this shit out the window, now they back into their emotions again.
Right,
That shit right there really kind of fucked up, man. That's the only time people really meet up and when somebody die.
Mm-hmm.
And shit, you don't hear from the motherfuckers again to the next death. Ain't it though?
Yeah.
That shit's sad, really.
Take the shot too.
It's really sad.
Cold beer.
Hot liquor, not for the baby. I'm left-handed, y'all, so I reach across like that.
It's all good.
So you say you don't have no addiction?
Nah, not that I know of. Trying to think what happened. Found. Well, probably money.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I can't get to no motherfucking money, it's an issue. So I gotta find some type of way to get everywhere. So a goddamn dollar in my pocket, man. That's probably the issue on that right there. If I ain't got no money, I might go out and be fucking stupid and dumb and shit. I gotta get money by all means.
Well, I can relate to that, like working. Like if I ain't working, only time I felt comfortable not working is when, like, you know what I'm saying, I lost my loved one. You know what I mean? And that's quite natural. But like,
That little grieving course.
yeah, I gotta be able to produce. I don't give a fuck if I was a trash man on the back of the trash truck, or I was a school bus driver, or whatever the fuck I was, or I cut grass in graveyards, or whatever the fuck I did. You did what I'm saying? As long as I'm being able to provide to, you know, take care of myself and my cipher, whatever I got going on, my home, my lady, whatever. Like, I gotta work. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna work. You did what I'm saying? So I see where you're coming from with that. I guess I would have an addiction of providing. I can't get with a woman and sit around and I ain't producing nothing. Right. Even if her bag bigger than mine, and she get a bigger bag. You know what I'm saying?
I have my own money.
Yeah, I gotta be able to produce. You did what I'm saying. It ain't gonna be, oh yo, you got this sack, and off that, you know what I mean? I'm living off you. My mama didn't raise me like that.
Might be kind of a little addict for sex too, man. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, I feel like I am.
That will drain you though. Sometimes when you're dealing with some toxic ass females, so that still drain you, man. But you be done. That's why some people cheat and stuff like that, cause they be addicts. Mm-hmm. So you can't. One woman, I don't give a fuck how good they look, how gassed they is. If you see something else, they might look worse than her. You still might go out there and tap them. Just cause your excuse gonna be though, cause y'all got into an argument or something like that. So you choose to go out here and fuck with somebody else.
Yeah. You gotta have bougie dick.
Yes, I got high self-esteem. Now I got high self-esteem, so I just ain't gonna fuck any bitch that come my way. You know what I'm saying? Any female that come my way, put it like that.
Even when it may be a motherfucker that you want to tag, you gotta know how to say no. Due to the fact you gotta, as a man and you being a leader, or that's what you're supposed to be, a leader. You supposed to have vision. You did what I'm saying? So you supposed to be able to visualize, well, if I do this with this woman and go there with this woman, and you understanding your power. And she got power too.
Mm-hmm.
You never know. Shoot, she may not even be good for you, and you go ahead and tap that thing and y'all do what y'all do. Now you stuck because that thing good and she doing everything you want her to do. But like the other parts of you, like, or vice versa. Women, you know what I'm saying? This nigga ain't really hitting on shit. You did what I'm saying, but shit, when he slang that, he you know, he got big dick energy. So he on your ass. Mm-hmm. You did what I'm saying. You tend to still deal with this man due to the fact the sex good when he is around, you know.
But that's the only thing you really like from her though. So then that's gonna become something. Then they say, oh, they growed on me. You know, motherfuckers always be like, oh, they growed on me.
Can I speak on that?
Go ahead.
sex is the bare minimum.
Mm-hmm.
Sex is the bare minimum. You understand? That is the bare minimum that a man can give a woman. Sex is the bare minimum.
The fuck, man?
You trash. That's what the
turn all the
fuck.
way down, though.
Bring that button on her so she. There you go. Let me put mine right there. I need you to be. We can share it. Yeah. So sex is the bare minimum, and I know a lot of my ideas and things that I speak on and how I view shit, motherfuckers don't agree to it, but I really don't care. It's for those who have eyes, let them see, and those who have ears, let them hear. But sex is the bare minimum you can give in a relationship because we are male and female. You did what I'm saying. And when we get together, I always think like if I get to talk to a girl, sooner or later she gonna give me something. She attracted to me in that area.
Yeah,
so let me learn her.
You let me speak on that before I forget. Yeah, that's the thing people say. You know, you meet somebody, they be like, "Oh, that nigga trying to fuck." Duh. What else? Yes.
It's not that we don't feel like that's. It's just we want to take our time. Like for a woman, we don't want to just give it up to you on the first night and then bam, that's it.
Right.
So what if you wait for about 2 or
And
3
that shit
months,
trash.
and it's trash when you fuck
You
it.
just like
And you're right.
You don't invest all your time
Right,
in
you
this
don't
nigga.
invest all your time, but some women can tolerate.
it's the same thing with men when women
Women
do
can
the same
yeah,
thing.
so we'll settle. We'll settle because we be like, oh,
We'll
well,
settle too. Sometimes.
That's true.
we were like, well, you know,
it's a
sex
coin,
ain't
yo.
that good, but you know, but he good to me, you know, he provide, you know, but it's messed up.
Please
you
don't
know.
make me laugh to when I'm drinking, yo. Don't do that,
I'm just
man.
saying, like we would do that, like, well, you know, his sex ain't all that, but he, because I don't,
That is-
I don't been in that
that's-
situation.
that's-
I don't been in that situation. I have been in.
So
that
y'all get
situation.
along with y'all homegirls and tell them shit about it. We do the same thing. Like,
Right.
shit, she alright, man. She alright, man.
Yeah, we do the same thing. People nowadays they'll be like, "Oh, men run their mouth." Like, man, we been having what they call locker room talk.
Mm-hmm.
We've been doing that since we was youngins.
Motherfuckers gonna talk regardless.
Now it's about the toxicity and the level of men being feminine in their ways and actions of talking about stuff. That's weird nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
Am I cut me off when I'm lying?
I know, you're right.
That's about
Shit,
it.
I could be called a lie. I ain't trying to
That's
tell
the
them
topic.
though.
Addiction and feelings.
Yeah, addiction and feelings. And, you know, like, I will, you know what I'm saying, salute women because women, y'all are better at us in aspects that a lot of y'all don't even understand.
Yeah, I had somebody better than me actually lately.
You dig? And when I say better, I'm talking about like the inner world shit. This is why a woman's intuition is
That's what I'm talking about.
It's
Better, yeah.
supreme. You dig what I'm saying? It's supreme. But a man has it too, but it ain't like a woman because a woman draw hers from the feels. You dig what I'm saying? When a man get his from the logic and the reasoning, the intellect part. So when you combine it together, with all powers combined. You dig? We are Captain Planet.
Motherfucking baby.
If that's 7 chakras plus 7 chakras, shit. You know what I'm saying? That's chakra.
Explosive.
You feel me?
It's
But like
explosive.
we tend to not know how to date anymore. And so women will and you gotta give them their props. You gotta give them their creds. You gotta give them their bottles up. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll go through that shit with a motherfucker. And I'ma say what I used to know because nowadays it's a little different. But I'm gonna still give credit to what I knew first. And you good to her as a man, but boom, you may not satisfy her sexually all the way, shit. But that woman still stick by your ass though. You did what I'm saying? We talking about a woman. You know what I'm saying? A woman, not even a grown woman. You know what I'm saying? Because it got an N on grown. You did what I'm saying? But a woman. Like, now you girl nowadays, boom, your shit ain't hitting like that, but you take, you know what I mean? You handle her good in other ways. Oh, she prep, huh?
I said read a comment from when you get a chance. I can't see this shit.
She said, are you going to address how addicts are punished in the minority communities, but addicts in Caucasian communities are given rehab, compassion, and excuses?
Yes, we gonna talk about it. Let's switch lanes.
Finish what you were saying though. I had to cut you off, man.
No, it's just a matter of, you know, like women nowadays when that man may be good in certain areas, but he ain't good in that department right there, you know, they go out and get what they lacking. Or they'll have that dude that'll come. You gotta understand, sex is easy for women. men have to work for it. Women don't have to do a goddamn thing for it. But look pretty.
They ain't gotta look pretty. They,
No.
All they gotta do is say they need some dick.
Well, show some revenge. They really don't.
No.
Like I've been told several women is like, sex for you is easy. For a man, it ain't that easy. We gotta put in the work. But y'all make it seem like that we all about sex. Is like, nah, you that sexy that when I saw, you gotta understand, a man is a visual oriented creature. Mm-hmm. So what he sees, he gets stimulated by. So when I going through social media and I see these whoop-de-whoops doing what they do, if I don't have enough discipline, shit, I'll be thinking with my dick like Kevin Gates.
But we think like that because of the stereotype that they put out there. If we have sex on the first night, we label it as a hoe.
But
So
niggas still gonna fuck with you anyway.
Yeah, some will.
That shit gas pack. He coming back.
But we still don't want that reputation. So that's what make us want to go to these 90-day rules and all this stuff.
You
Because
still
we don't
gonna get
want
the
to be labeled
representation
as
too,
a
then.
hoe.
You still niggas still can say
Right.
the same shit though.
Exactly. It's like you damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Just live your
Thank
motherfucking
you.
life.
Mm-hmm.
In the simplest form, it's really damn
Live
if
your
you do, damn
motherfucking
if you don't. Because
life.
like I can meet a girl and the vibe is so good, and let's say boom, I buy lunch, she buy me lunch. I get her hair done, boom, she get my hair braided. You did what I'm saying, boom, we set up a date. Good time, boom. Second date, she give me some.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure by the second date, it's understood that, girl, I want to map you across the whole room. You get what I'm saying? But I ain't enforcing it like stepping outside of feeling on you woo, unless I'm invited to do it. Because my father did teach me how to be a gentleman. You did what I'm saying? At the same time, you know that I am attracted to you physically, but we are getting to know each other in the process, right?
Yeah.
And it ain't no, oh girl, here's lots and all that, right? The girl, look, some girls, to us men, if y'all don't know, girl, you just a piece of ass. Let's just keep that real. And to some men,
What's up, Sharon?
to some women, men is a nigga that is.
This I want some dick.
No, it ain't even dick. He's generous with his wallet. Let's get this shit straight.
But I heard some females be like, shit, if the only thing the nigga got is some dick.
Yeah, true indeed. And that is true too, but for a woman, it's what you can do for a man, hey, it's can I got them clap them cheeks. Mm-hmm. You did what I'm saying, and this is the dynamic. Ain't no way you've been living 20 plus years and you ain't figured, 25 plus years and you haven't figured that out. If you have, it's probably gonna take you 30 something years to finally get it.
Oh yeah, not for the baby.
Alright, so be grateful that you have wisdom and lead your life off of it. Nevertheless, when we talk about feelings,
Hold on, before we go to feelings, let's answer her question.
that is right. Who answer it first? Go ahead.
No, I'm gonna let you answer first, but I actually have a question about that.
About what she said?
Yeah, so
can I read it?
Yeah, mm-hmm.
Which sister posted it?
One.
Alright, are you gonna address how addicts are punished in the minority communities, but addicts in Caucasian communities are given rehab, compassion, or excuses? Not up for debate. I'm glad y'all let me speak on it, right? And
So my question to you was, because I don't want to say it if I'm wrong, but majority of the prison systems are built for minorities, right? They make majority of their money off of incarcerating minorities, right?
I'm gonna say that. No way.
To a certain
right.
extent.
No. That is it's absolutely right. However, the word minority, we need to smack that word in the face and tell it to get the fuck out of our face, because even that's a label that we're accepting. Quit accepting society labels, expectations, dictations about us, and we gotta learn to define it. Give definition ourselves, because it's FUBU, nigga, for us, by us. And if it ain't, how the fuck can I respect you as a king and as a queen and you wearing the ops crown,
Yeah, not for the baby.
mask, costume? How can I do that?
But speaking on when you be talking about one night stand and hoes and shit, you got different niggas that'll be like, you got two different type of tender dick niggas, right? You got one of them that's gonna be like,
Yeah,
she gonna be on the outside to see you got a girl that he used to fuck with. Gonna be like, man, you fucking with that hoe, man. She used to talk to this nigga, that nigga. Man, we used to do this and that with that girl. So he gonna do everything to get you to stop talking to her. But a real nigga gonna like, man, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, nigga. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? But if the nigga he told that Tinder dick, he gonna throw it up in her face all the time. He gonna be like, yeah, man, I heard you used to do this and that. And every time it's that argument start, you gonna be like, then you used to fuck with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? You got them two different type of Tinder dick niggas, man.
Go ahead,
Every
bro.
time, though, ain't it?
Right.
Screw them. But you got them motherfuckers right there, man. Every fucking time, man. They be like, every time they get into an argument, he gonna bring her pants up. He gonna be like, yeah, old boy say y'all, this motherfucker used to goddamn fuck you, goddamn behind the school back in the day. So he gonna be Tinder dick instead of checking a nigga for talking shit about your old lady. But then, if a nigga talk shit about his homeboy, then he gonna turn up on him. You see what I'm saying? That shit right there be so fucking weird, man. The same way you checking, nigga be like your homeboy used to tell on people back in the day. He gonna flip on you. Man, my nigga ain't never told on. He never told on me. He gonna start the shit like that. That's what you call Tinder dick weirdo ass niggas. You know what I mean?
Hey, check the
So-
comments. You right.
Oh no, go ahead.
He said, "Hey, cuz, send me the address." This.
Ain't nobody messing with GD.
I got a book you, cuz.
Hey, all man not the same, cuz, but you're right though. Yeah, true indeed. And he is absolutely right.
What
That
he
just-
speaking on? What I said?
Yeah, he's saying all men are not the same.
Yeah, that's what I'm
cuz-
saying. You still got two
But you
different
are.
type of
He
Tinder
said,
dick
but you
niggas.
are right.
Yeah.
And just to add on to what you're saying, true indeed. That you are absolutely right. You know what I mean? But that don't mean that it's the scope of all men. When he's what big bro saying, it ain't the scope of all men. Just like when we say certain things about women, it's not the scope of all women. You gotta understand, there's like 6-7 billion people on the planet. We haven't met goddamn a third of it. Shit. Nothing really, cause we stuck where the fuck we at. Anyway, they weak.
Yeah, they is.
That's what makes a Tinder dick a Tinder dick. They're weak. They're dealing with some internal issues. You dig? Even a woman, you know what I'm saying, that is operating like parallel to what a Tinder dick nigga act like. You dig what I'm saying? She's weak. And you have to understand that you got to be able to properly locate and find and be able to call a duck, a spade, a peasant, and royalty.
Not for debate.
You feel me?
Then you got some women, man. Hold on. Cold Bill.
Hot liquor,
Not
not
for
up for debate.
You got some women that are dumb as fucking weird too.
Yep.
They like for a nigga to beat on them. They think that's cool. They think it ain't love if a nigga ain't beating on you or cheating on you.
I had a cousin like that. She felt the same way that if a man if he didn't put his hands on her, then he did not love her.
Man, fuck that. Get away from that nigga. But sometimes women will provoke a motherfucker to goddamn slap the shit out of them. Some shit they do, they will provoke a motherfucker.
Can I speak on this is her feelings?
Okay.
And that's what, yeah. All right, so Kiki, I'm gonna run through what you just said, sis. One thing about it at this point, I don't even know what love is between a woman and a man, so I'm definitely looking at who's most beneficial at the time. What else can I gain besides headache, headache, and trauma? I know all men are not the same. I'm talking about majority. Beloved, I understand your feeling, but the fact is majority of men are not like what you're talking about. That's the fact. But I understand your feeling. Now,
You been dealing with the wrong people for one. People got hurt.
to the word where the word majority need to be placed at is the
Hey, I'm
majority.
gonna hit you up, cuz I got you. For real, I got you.
The word majority need to be placed at majority of the men that you have allowed in. Majority of the men that you have allowed in are the ones that give you headache, heartache, and trauma. You did, and once you come to grips to be able to accept that, you can work on healing yourself, you know, from the choices that you made, whether you was fool or they were just poor choices, and then you can work towards rebuilding your perspective. And don't go to that pond no more where you used to go to and you got all them bad fish out of.
Change your environment.
Change the environment.
She said
Change
she was
the-
hurt. She said she was hurt. Yeah, but everybody ain't gonna be the same though. Sometimes, man, you deal with the same pattern of niggas, man, because once you see a toxic sign and shit, get the fuck on off the top. Everybody ain't gonna treat you the same way. Sometimes y'all move past the good niggas and go to the motherfuckers that y'all think the good niggas. That's what the fuck some shit up right there.
But we do that because the good nigga may not be he may not look how we want him to look. So our problem is we look for eye candy. And sometimes eye candy ain't always what it might shine on the outside, but the inside is fucked up. Exactly. That goes back to what I was saying about my addiction with unfruitful relationships. So we have tendency of going for the man that, oh, he look good, he got money, he this and he that. But at the same time, that nigga be so fucked up. Then you got this regular 9-to-5 man over here. He may not can't dress the way you want him to dress. He may not look as good as this other man look.
That must be.
But you can mold that man.
Mold him.
You can mold that man.
You can mold a woman too.
You can mold a woman too.
It's all vice versa.
So at the end of the day, I don't care how we can sit right here and say 2 weeks blue in the face. Well, you gotta already have your shit together when you come my way. You may not have your shit together to his standards when you come his way.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all about building together. The same way we gotta build a man gotta build a woman.
And relationships gonna have fussing, fighting, all type of bullshit. Every relationship gonna have it.
Mm-hmm.
If a motherfucker ain't fighting with you or fussing with you, they cheating on your motherfucking ass.
Woo! You're right. Every man can't be molded. That's why you gotta find the man that can be molded. See, if you're in a situation and you already done spent too much time trying to mold this man, get the fuck on by your business because it ain't gonna work. Go find you somebody.
You gotta think about what K. Michelle said.
Can't raise a man.
And you're right,
can't raise a man. You can't raise him. So you gotta go ahead and let that man go on by his business. Let him go on by his business. I had somebody ask me the question. Well, no, matter of fact, I seen a quote and it said that the people you leave don't understand who you follow.
Not for the baby.
They do not understand who you follow. So they ask that question, why? Why you left me? Why you did me this way? Because you gotta follow yourself, and you gotta follow the higher power that's giving you them signs and them intuitions telling you that it's time to go. Stop trying to make shit work based off a stereotype and what our grandparents went through. The being married for 30, 40 something years, that shit don't exist no more. And if it do, you lucky. So stop trying to feed into what
shit. 2 or 3 years don't even work no more.
2 or 3 years don't even work no more. Find what works for you. If that man don't work for you, go on by
like Farrakhan say though, people too busy working on goddamn leaving a goddamn marriage instead of goddamn working on the shit.
Mm-hmm.
Not a fucking bait.
You right.
Big piece to Big Homie too. Farrakhan. Hey, y'all said some powerful shit. When people say powerful shit, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Cause I wanna hear some more.
Yeah, it ain't no such thing as a perfect man. Ain't no such thing as a perfect woman.
Well, she was talking about molding motherfuckers and shit. And maybe something about you got to fix on yourself before you can get a man to act the way you want them to act too.
Mm-hmm.
That right there. now that right there, what you just said, big bro. That shit deep, bro. That shit right there deep. It's to the point that, like, hold on, like real shit. That shit so deep that. You gotta, we spoke on this earlier, you gotta meet people where they are.
Mm-hmm.
And when my brother said it to me, I was like, yeah, like real talk, you have to meet people where they are, but first you gotta meet you where you are.
Mm-hmm.
Because we tend to project, to push out that we are where we wanna be.
Mm-hmm.
To the point where we don't meet people well, or we don't meet ourselves to where we are.
Mm-hmm.
Not for the baby.
You feel what I'm saying? Like when I say like, we got these grand ideas, you know what I'm saying? We want, you know how people be really goddamn on social media showing to you all the damn time.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't got to go into details about how people be portraying that it's this and it's that.
But it ain't that.
It ain't even fucking that. And really, like, we complex shit as human beings.
Salute, Newt.
Mm-hmm.
As human beings, we complex so much shit when life is really so simple. You wanna know why? Because we have these standards and these expectations, and then the things that we have set for a standard, we fail to work towards those standards and those expectations. We ain't even striving to to be the expectation that we wanting or demanding from the next motherfucker.
Not for debate.
So, Kiki, if it's your environment that you think you grew up around,
Peace, Rico.
change your environment. You grown now, baby. You can step away from that environment
Real
and
talk.
put you and your kids in a healthier environment. So
Right,
that
Rand, pride.
therefore, when it's time for you to meet that king or that Boaz or however y'all want to put it,
She said Boaz.
No doubt, GD, you're
I
right.
said,
Make it
however
right.
y'all want to put it.
They don't know who that is, but
Well, whenever you ready to meet your king, your Boaz, like whatever terminology you want to put him in, it's gonna be right there.
You say you want to be submissive and all that. Ain't nothing wrong with that right there. But see, when you be submissive to them, you expect for them to do everything you want them to do because they're being submissive to you.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to still like, you know what? This motherfucker gonna do what he want to do regardless of whether I'm submissive or whatever. You got to let people be who they is.
Mm-hmm.
And if a motherfucking nigga gonna change for you, he gonna change for you.
real talk. Let me zig, and I love this shit. This shit right here made me feel fucking lovely. Listen,
Okay, no
when
doubt.
you have a bona fide man in your
Moan and
presence,
learn, bro.
and y'all are getting to learn each other, right? It's gonna be parts of you that this man gonna be able to show you where you need to work on, and as a woman, it's gonna be parts of him that you're gonna show him that he need to work on. Because why am I saying I love you if I'm not in it to love you the way you want, deserve, desire, and need to be loved? And vice versa. Like, give me what the fuck I want, and I'm gonna give you what the fuck you want. It's a relationship, and I know I'm saying it in the term or the language that I'm saying it, but it's basically like, you know, one hand wash the other.
Both hands wash your face.
So I'm just trying to, you know, reach the crowd. Some people, they need to hear it with the cuss words, and some people, they'll like it from a philosophical standpoint. However, like, that's what it's about. So it's about getting to know the person's love language. People say they ain't got love language, but people, you have what you like and what you dislike. And what we call that is a language, because if they speak to you in a way that makes you feel that void or those voids within yourself are being fulfilled, then there's a person that can fill your half-empty cup.
Yeah, we gotta stop doing wife shit in situationships. That's the problem. Us as women give too much in the beginning, so by the time we get to the end, we burnt out. We burnt out.
Bro,
Nah,
make
fuck
that a clip.
I got it.
Like we
I got a
running
lot
this.
of money saying that.
We running this race,
You flagging.
and we already doing too much in the beginning. So we don't gave this man, we don't show this man our whole hand. We don't got no poker face. We don't show this man our whole hand in the beginning of the
Whole
deal.
motherfucking hand.
The whole hand.
No poker face.
So then he switch up on us.
Yeah, right.
So shut up. He switch up on us, and we sitting here wondering like, what the fuck did I do wrong? Everything. Stop doing wife shit in the beginning of a situationship.
And stop doing husband shit too.
And stop doing husband shit in the beginning. Because the thing is, you're going to be burnt out, and then you're going to change. You're going to stop doing everything that you was doing in the beginning to get him. And then you know what he going to say? Oh, she fake. She real.
She
And
changed.
she changed.
Yeah.
So we got to stop doing wife shit.
People
To
do
one-
a lot of shit to get
You have women that they'll do. They will
They'll lure you in by doing a lot of
they
shit.
will finesse you.
Yeah.
They'll finesse the P. Shout out to finesse 2 times, nigga. Hey, really, she will finesse the P. And when she finessed the P, goddamn boom, 6 to 8 to 12 months later, if you on your shit, you're gonna see the change. If you not, and she just one of the girls that's in your stable, you don't really give a fuck. And that's where y'all women, that's why I call y'all dumb at. Because you're not paying attention to the different quality of men. You really do. You're acting like men. You are thinking with your P.
Nah, we thinking with our heart.
No.
Oh, okay, I see what you saying.
Hell no.
No. And good women think with their heart. But we just as you have those jackasses and them trash ass men on the other side of the aisle or the other side of the coin, you got those trash ass women. You get what I'm saying? So like, all I'm saying,
Then you are attracted to some powerful people now.
Right.
Say what?
That's because you are a strong, powerful, and amazing queen now. That's why.
Flex on them.
That's
Yeah.
why.
May peace and bless be upon his soul. Malik El-Haj Shabazz, known to y'all as Malcolm X, he said that when you change the mental behavior, then you could change the mental thought. Then you could change your speech. Then you could change your actions. And therefore you'll change your deeds. So like, it's good how you been speaking. You did what I'm saying, that we all knowing, yo, when you did speak and you want to speak your mind, you gonna say whatever you want to say. Right?
Not up for debate.
That's not up for debate. You did, but you can see growth in it. And it's always one hand wash the other, both hand wash the face, because it's each one teach one according to one's own ability.
Mm-hmm.
When I can't show you shit, I might got a resource or a network that be like, hey, yo, me. Hey, yo, Miss So Ambitious. Yo, maybe, you know what I mean? You need to get they link up with them. You did what I'm saying? That's what it's about. So you got to put yourself in the environment that you have goals to becoming in order to become, to blossom.
So when a man meets you, what can they get from you? Everybody got two different. I'm on both of y'all to speak on this. Everybody got two sides of themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So when a man meets you, how you handle the situation? How you
Depends
going
on it depends on what his energy gives off to me.
Mm-hmm.
He give me bullshit, I give him bullshit back. If he come at me real,
What's bullshit he'll be giving you? To explain that for the people.
so you got some men who they come at you and you can tell right off the bat they lying. You can tell right off the bat all the bullshit and all the lies they tell when they, oh yeah, I've been digging you for a long time. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. I don't want no man telling me right off the bat that, oh well, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Show me.
What if they tell you and show you though?
Then I'm gonna rock with them.
Okay.
I'm gonna rock with them.
She's saying she ain't met too many of those.
I ain't met too many of those. I ain't met too many of those. I've been meeting bullshit. And it probably because I'm bullshit, right? Like I'm full of shit right now. So I'm attracting what I'm giving out because
What makes you full of shit?
Because what makes me full of shit right now is
Good question.
I don't have that same faith in men that I used to
And why?
because of my past situationships.
So you using your past to dictate another man?
I ain't using it to dictate another man, but when I see the same patterns coming towards me, I'm weaving them.
So the same patterns are coming towards you. What
So
if
it
you
ain't trust issues.
What if you giving out the same pattern that you?
That's why I've been
that's
working on myself.
Okay.
That's why I've been self-reflecting on myself. That's why I've been aligning. Like right now, I'm doing alignment and availability.
Okay.
So I'm aligning my energy right so that when he comes into my life, his alignment is with mine. We got the same goals. We both want to do the same thing. We both got, we on our bag. We on taking trips. We on living life. Now we got availability coming in. So now we're going to be available for each other.
So you single right now?
Yes.
So what if a man want to get to know you? What get to you know what I'm saying, be in your presence? How can they go about it? Like you meet somebody, how can they go about it?
Just give me you. Give me you. That's all I ask. And let me decide whether I want to accept you with your flaws and all. Just give me you. You don't gotta fake with me. You ain't gotta be something that you not. I don't care.
What would you call faking with you?
Giving that false persona like you more than what you are.
Okay.
Just if you got a 9 to 5, I love that.
So you don't want a
Stick to
nigga
that
to be telling you about they got all this money, they
I
just
don't
know.
know. I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to do that because I'm not on no materialistic type thing. I want to know about your mind.
But you gotta have somebody that can provide. Though,
Yes,
right?
provide for me. But I don't want you to be like, oh yeah, baby, I got all this, I got all that, and then I go to your house or I come around you, you telling me you got a Benz, but you come pulling up in a Honda.
All right, what's your basket of gotta provide for you, or do you even have a basket?
I don't want you to be the one that always have to go 100%. If we in this together. So when I'm saying provide for me, if you, okay, we go out to eat, you pay for it. Next, I might call you out, hey, babe, let me take you out to eat. I'm that type of woman. It's not always you gotta front the bill or you gotta. It's not like that.
But you got women like that. Like they always like, oh,
Meet you where you are.
Meet you where you like.
You got women like, oh damn, you ain't even do this for me. You won't even do that for me. You don't. That's a turnoff.
That's a turnoff. No, you don't have to. If you jump in my inbox or DMs or whatever y'all want to call it, just be you. Just be you. That's all I ask you to do. If you ain't balling like that, that's fine with me. I don't care because we will figure it out together. Don't be broke now because I'm telling you right now, I ain't going to do broke. But I have some type of hustle about yourself. You ain't got to make more money than me, but have some type of hustle about yourself.
You got
Have some
men
type of,
produce.
yes. Like I said, productivity.
But a lot of women though, see, I'm pretty sure you done went through it in the past. Like, rather deal with a broke nigga, a nigga that don't got no car, don't got no house, that ain't got no job.
Why? That's a
But
dependent.
because they only thing they want from him is they see that this nigga got a hype car, used to fuck a lot of girls back then, or got a lot of kids. So they'll look at a nigga like that and they'll fuck with him. And instead of looking at a nigga that got everything, got his own house, they ain't even fucking with him.
No, I just want us to be
This
able to
shit
have
weird.
fun together. Like, I want us to be able
I
to
done
sit
seen
in
this
the
shit
house.
before.
To each his own.
Yeah, but I want us to be able to sit in the house by ourselves and we can have so much fun, just us two.
Let me explain why I've seen this before. Cause one time I had lost everything. I ain't had no job, had no car, staying with my mama. And girls coming over there left and right to fuck with me or whatever, give me that money and everything else. Hell, I ain't have a motherfucking pot to piss in. They still fuck with me. Other niggas out there giving them opportunity to do shit, they ain't do it.
So you was a dependent.
I guess I was. I was a
Yeah.
motherfucking leeching ass nigga.
But what woman?
That ain't
and
last long, though.
But no, cause you have more.
So they
You
gotta
have
hustle.
about yourself. What woman would want to sit there and deal with a man that don't have no hustle about themselves? Because my thing is,
Point wisdom for 1 second,
Mhm.
please. He ain't a nigga that don't have hustle by himself. See, being broke is not a lifestyle.
no.
It's a circumstance.
hmm
I'm gonna say it again, let you know I ain't said it 'cause I freestyle. Broke is not a lifestyle. It's a circumstance. He was in a circumstance where he was broke. I don't been in a circumstance where I'm broke. All I got is me, my soul, my spirit, my energy, my morals, my principles, my dignity, etc. You dig what I'm saying? But
See,
I'm
that's why-
me.
See, this is the whole part I was speaking on.
So
You
that's
said
why
about-
they was coming over there though.
Yeah, see, this is the whole part I was speaking on, though. When you was talking about motherfucker being a broke nigga, right?
Mhm.
I done been a broke nigga before. And when the motherfucker got to know me, I got on my feet. They got everything that they wanted and everything else. So you can always count a nigga out because they done went through some shit. every
No.
time.
Now, when I'm saying broke, I'm not saying like you just complete. Like, let me rephrase that. I don't want no bum ass.
Okay,
nigga.
I got you.
Let's put it like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want a
I
bum
like
ass.
that. I like that choice of
Yeah.
word. I like that
I don't
choice
want
of
a
word.
bum.
Yeah.
Because a broke man still
Yeah.
have hustle. A broke man can still have ambitions.
Yeah.
A broke man can still have all of that going on for himself. A bum ass nigga gonna be living off of you, eating up your food stamps, drinking all your kids' juices, playing that video game, probably wearing
Yes.
their fucking shoes while they in school, and every goddamn thing else.
These niggas be out here doing that.
Nobody want
Yeah,
no
for
bum ass nigga.
She
it's
nailed
a
it.
difference.
Not for the
It's a
big.
difference.
When your son jeans, cause you know the
Yes.
jeans skinny now.
Right.
And your
You
son
wear
they
your-
inside.
You wear your son clothes to the club.
Yeah.
Don't-
Boy, these
don't
niggas
want-
out here is
no.
like that. I
I
promise you.
don't want no bum ass nigga.
Man,
You can
glory
be a
be
broke
to God,
nigga
man.
with dreams, it goals, ambitions, and hustle. And I promise you, we will get you there.
I done seen motherfucking females pay niggas, give them niggas money to go to the club with. Cause I know I went to a club with somebody one time. The
Where?
girl gave this nigga $70. He took the shit and
Real
threw.
towel.
We went to the Gorilla Zoe thing down in Belton. She gave the nigga
Markeisha,
$40. He threw the shit in the air.
Markeisha
Like, what the
say,
fuck?
Rashika is so real and relatable. She is a great addition to the podcast. I can feel everything she's saying. LOL.
Shout out
you.
to
Thank
Miss So
you.
Ambitious.
Thank you.
Chantel said facts.
Yeah, it's a difference. It's a difference between a bum nigga and a broke nigga. If a woman want a bum nigga, that's all. Hey, that's you.
Hey, yeah, the biggest, brothers do really be doing it, man.
Mhm.
And then
What up,
see,
Neff? What up?
I tell you what, boy, these people crazy, man. I don't want too much like human beings like
I
that.
don't either.
Like, I wish my extraterrestrial friends would come in and get y'all people out the planet, cause y'all ain't acting right.
Yeah, they ain't
I
gonna do that.
don't understand y'all.
So, Rob,
But
what,
I try.
coming to, if a woman want to get with you or get to know you, what kind of requirements they need?
And I'm simple. Just be yourself. You know, really, it's like I'm a sapiosexual, and that means I get activated mentally, and physically, like coming to the sexual aspect of it, by off you having brains. Like that's gonna that shit'll make me melt. You got brains and you got body and you got beauty. Man, I love that. Like I'm gonna go for that. Now, when I in the environment I'm in, and I know these girls ain't got brains, and the ones that do, you know, hey, they probably taking, or you know, they striving to do this or whatever the case may be. Me, I like a type, and I want my type. You dig what I'm saying? I ain't them boys that say, I ain't got no type. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't saying that. I got a type, a prototype. I ain't lying to you. And, you know, because I know how I am, like, when I look at you when you wake up, you know what I'm saying, throughout the day, you ain't got that shit on. You dig what I'm saying? And I still be like, God, boy, this motherfucker right here, the one, boy. I'm talking about, boy, this the perfect one. I don't motherfucking reel then. And I like her when she ain't done up, cause she stick that organic beauty, boy. I'm a sucker for that shit, nigga. I want to see you when you wake up in the morning. You ain't got no wig on. You ain't got that shit on. None of that, you know what I'm saying? That shit fluffed out like mine's under my cap, nigga. You dig what I'm saying? You ain't got no lashes, nigga. I'm him. I'm him. Like, I want to see that, because if I'm still attracted to you like that then, and you got good character, you got good personality, you feminine, you know, and then when you dress up, it's like, girl, it's the first time I saw you.
So you gotta nurture that soul.
Glory be to God. That's what you gonna see. You gonna be like, damn, but she don't start glowing. Yeah, she glowing because, listen.
Got a lot of requirements. Keep your fucking car clean, for one. First thing. Keep your car clean. Keep your house clean. If you're gonna cook, wash the dishes up and have the shit done before you go to sleep. Always, I don't give a fuck if you get up in the morning and go to Walmart, look good. I want you to always, because...
Oh, you want to look good everywhere she go.
Everywhere she go, because that's who she is. So don't when you get in the house, don't hide in the house, because you got beauty inside and out. So take this shit everywhere you go. Right. If you come to lay in the bed, goddamn, I don't give a fuck what you got on. I mean, you make sure you still got that same look that I'm attracted to, and that you made yourself for me to be attracted to. So be that person that you made yourself, instead of being the other person that I don't know.
So if she wear makeup, she gotta go to sleep with makeup, wake up with makeup on.
She can take a little bit of it off. You know what I'm saying? Take a little bit of it off.
Let's go get on your...
Yeah, I don't want to get on my pillowcases.
Well, listen, right root of God, girl, you wear makeup like
that. But
that.
they ain't gotta wear. No, I ain't saying it like that, cause I know some girls with natural beauty. I'm just saying.
I want to.
If that's the way that you look when I meet you, I want you to look that way all the way through.
Cause they be capping, bro.
Keep capping there because of what you did to fuck with me from the jump. So keep capping, so I'm gonna be like, damn, this motherfucker always that shit. So then when you take it off and stop capping, I'm gonna say that you was a fake motherfucker. Not up for the bait.
I feel you.
So if
You feel it?
I feel it.
So if I meet you and
So say I meet a woman. Say I meet you.
Let me finish.
No, because in my brain,
go ahead,
it's two people saying they feel each other. And this is not up for debate. Alright, so boom. Say I meet a woman. She got eyelashes. You did what I'm saying. She got a wig on. You know what I'm saying? She got makeup on. You know what I'm saying? Her body is my type. You did what I'm saying? I got them shoot my shot. You know what I'm saying? She want to let me make it. And like when she goddamn take that shit off, you see goddamn
Somebody else.
some other shit, bro. Or you know, like even like.
But y'all do that too, though.
Hey, don't say Raul
No,
do that.
listen,
No, my niggas.
Men
No,
do that too.
you can't
Men
say
do that
y'all
too.
with
But
me.
listen, men do that too, because I done met a dude now. I'm talking about like he in the club. I'm talking about fresh, like bam, bam. Nigga don't want to wash his face.
Lord Jesus.
Nigga don't want to wash his ass.
Ooh.
So that don't work for me.
I understand. You speak.
So they be men be big capping too now.
Yeah.
And then when you go to their Facebook page, they have on like they do pictures with like these certain outfits on that they know be hitting. But then when you like go out with them, like what the fuck the Facebook picture? Like where's that? 'Cause it ain't there. So no, seriously,
Y'all niggas be capping.
Niggas be capping. Y'all
That's what I'm
niggas be
saying.
big
So they
capping.
be catfishing.
Y'all cat Niggas
That's what I'm saying. If
catfish
you're gonna meet a
too.
motherfucker capped out, stay capped out.
Yeah.
No.
Niggas catfish too.
Hey,
Cause I want Facebook.
No, stay.
Can I ask a question
Stay
right
what you
quick?
portrayed to be.
No, fuck no.
That's my opinion on it.
Alright, now let me ask a question. Hey, in the comments, I need to know. Do y'all agree to what me saying, Min Milder Dunn saying, or Raru the guy? I'm saying, nah, give me you. He's saying if you come capped out, stay capped out. And I'm like,
Because
no.
that's what you portrayed to be, right?
No, don't portray on me, man. Just
But
be
so
you.
then when you come to yourself, who gonna want to deal with that bullshit?
Right.
Stay what
Yeah.
the fuck you was from. Like,
But it's like
if
you
I- hold on, let me
welcoming,
finish
you
this.
welcome you going through the bullshit.
No, let's say I meet a girl right quick. Goddamn, she said she was this big
And
ass
she-
freak. She was this motherfucking hoe. She like to goddamn do all this and that. Don't change, nigga, 2 years later and say, well, I'm trying to better myself and change. No, be who the fuck you was. You say you this big motherfucking freak to be that. So don't play this church girl role later on now.
Right.
Yeah, well they saying Ra.
Anybody say it, Rob?
Yeah, they
Nobody
did.
come
Amanda
and say
Jones
it,
said
Rob.
Ra, and the biggest guy, Jameson said, nah, I need you to show me you. And Monty Moreau said, that's a mean problem. We talking about looks, I mean.
Right. We talking about stuff, period. We
Nah,
saying no.
No, we
Look, if
not.
you
No,
come-
we not. Because
Okay.
you don't want no snake ass mother. Pardon your wisdom,
Hold
G.
on. Let me speak to her right quick.
You
So,
don't want a fake motherfucker around you, do you? A snake. Something that's going to bite you in your motherfucking goddamn neck.
I'd rather take that bite because when you come in with the like, if you
But if it's
you,
portraying itself to not be a snake or a wolf in sheep clothing, then you don't know. But when it
that's
do
what I'm
attack
saying.
you,
When you go meet somebody from the jump, it's the looks and the personality. Like she asked about looks and personality, right?
Yeah.
So when you meet somebody, they have this good ass persona, this good ass personality, these good ass looks. So you think, damn, this is what I met. Then you get in the house with a motherfucker, get to know them. They didn't know what near what you meant. So she done kept to you all along. And
Yeah,
the niggas do the same thing. So
Yeah.
get the fuck on. So
Yeah, dude.
So
stay
just-
that way that you are.
Men do the same thing. Cause when we, the next day I offer him a watch.
I guess
like,
we saying it.
Amanda
different,
said
but
she
we
understand
didn't-
where I'm coming from.
Yeah, you got to keep it up. You have to.
Yeah, I agree, but if you portraying, and that's what I'm saying.
I ain't
like,
hold on. Let me ask this. I ain't
Be
saying
you.
go to sleep every night with makeup on. I'm saying when you look good, stay looking good like you was. Like that's what you are. You made yourself look good for a special occasion to go attract somebody, to go somewhere and get some attention, or to try to outdo your homegirls.
You
is what
can't
people
be a
do.
freak till your man be a church girl. Who told you different? Quit playing. Yes, you can be a freak to your man and a church girl.
A church girl is the biggest freak anyway. So
I ain't want to get into all that.
yeah.
right
So
now.
they leave off the church for something. They suck dick then.
I mean, yo.
No, I'm telling you.
But a freak is just your sexual appetite.
Yeah, no, I'm
You know what I'm
telling you.
saying?
Soon they leave church. Soon as they done left out hallelujah, they come to hallelujah on your dick.
So
That's good shit.
that
That's good shit.
church is faith.
Yeah.
I
It's based on how much dick you gonna suck with them women too. Like, it ain't enough for debate.
Boy, you trash.
So the moral to the story is be who you are.
Be who you are.
Be who you are. Don't fake it. Wash your face and your ass. Don't fake it. Cause y'all be big catfishing out there. Y'all men do.
Hey,
Women don't wash their ass a lot too.
nah, women do more catfishing than men. Now, don't do
Man,
that.
no, they don't. Listen, I mean,
A lot
they
of women
do.
don't wash their ass either now.
They do, but hold on. You will be surprised the amount of
We
men.
can go back to the first Friday.
You
What
right.
did Smokey go through? Quit playing with me.
You right though. You right.
You done
But I'm saying,
no. Please
you
stop.
will be
Janet Jackson,
surprised. He did.
What you saying?
Look more like Freddie.
Women been doing this. Don't do that now. Come
You
on
right.
now.
We have, but what I'm saying is, you will be
He said,
surprised
don't you
the
ever.
amount of men that do that. Listen, they be drawing on their beards, they be drawing on their hairlines.
That's not a day they do that.
It don't matter.
Women be
It don't
drawing
matter
on
they
their
good.
lips.
It don't-
They
That's what I'm
been drawing
saying,
they been cutting out their eyebrow, drawing them on since the 90s.
It don't-
Quit playing.
It don't
You're
matter.
on my 85, baby, now.
It
Quit
don't
playing.
matter.
Women been doing
be
this.
big capping too. I don't care
Men
what
do
nobody
cap. And like, we was one time on Wild and Out. I love that show. You know what I'm saying? Me and Tamara used to watch it all the fucking time and smoke weed and be in that bitch dying, like rolling off the couch together like we brother and sister. We on separate couches. You dig what I'm saying? But listen, one time that nigga DC Young Fly went to the goddamn crowd. You know when they do the shit, they go around to the crowd. Forgot like it, this is the yeah. I mean I forgot how it go.
Kill it and kill it.
Yeah, that right there. Man, he went to do the crowd. He grabbed his hand. He had a fake toothpick.
Yeah,
Black
that's
dude.
the shit, yeah.
And it looked so natural, like he had a natural flow that was kinky and everything. And the whole time that shit was goddamn a little
You
paste
right,
on.
Kiki. Let's not talk about the fake jewelry now.
Everyone the hell out
We
some
ain't
fake
even
jewelry.
gonna get on the fake jewelry.
Yeah.
Hey, you know how many
Yeah,
niggas
yeah.
I walked through that new level door? When I take that $20 and $10, they had that fake jewelry on.
Baby, they be shining. Little
Man,
far grills and all.
Me and my brother be laughing like a motherfucker. We see him come through the door. We always be betting. Who chain you think fake? We see that motherfucker come straight through the door with that shit.
Buddy grills.
Now they go to Atlanta and get that $100 grill. Come back and the same big grill.
Right, Mona. You know what I'm saying? I'm the damn
That shit smell like
hell no.
pennies. Smell like pennies.
Hey, listen. You got some brothers, man. Like they
fake
really,
jewelry, though,
they
for real,
really like. They really like,
Shit.
and I'm a man
Motherfucker,
speaking
shit.
from the understanding of being a man and knowing that we.
Hey,
are
women wear fake jewelry too now.
They do.
That motherfucking
They do.
Centurion jewelry stink too.
Boy, what?
That
Maybe when it
Centurion
get
jewelry
wet.
Yeah, you trying to
Don't
kiss
go
on,
out there in the rain in it.
you trying to kiss on a girl motherfucking neck and smell the earring?
Somebody call an ambulance, man. I can't breathe.
That ain't cute.
I'm serious.
That's not cute.
when it get wet, it stink. It really do.
That ain't cute. When you try to kiss on a girl in the
That don't
neck
make no
and you
sense.
smell the earring and that cheap ass wig, you smell both of them at the same time.
Boy, what?
Your dick gonna drop right there. You better drink you some hot liquor to keep going with it. Not for the bait.
Ooh, hold on, cause them fake chains them niggas be wearing now, that shit be stinking too
She
now.
smell like dirty
I'm
copper.
telling you.
And
And then you leave a little black
like
ring around their neck back
yeah,
there too.
little dirty
In the
pennies.
creases.
Smell like some dirty pennies.
They think they doing something too.
Oh my goodness.
Niggas still be one. That shit be on the turn. They'll go get another one. What the fuck wrong with y'all?
Hey man, y'all,
Straight
boy,
my
y'all,
shit out.
y'all doing good though. I like this right here. Good boy, listen.
That's how that shit be though, for real. Every time. Not
True
for the bait.
indeed. So basically, the lowest common denominator.
Wait a minute now, don't do flares now. don't do
I'm saying you still don't
Hey,
want to
but
do that,
you do
That
have
earrings, that shit stink for real.
you
though.
do have
shit
accessories that goes to your outfit or what you wearing out, and then shit don't be real.
But that shit
You dig
stink
what I'm
though.
saying?
Don't
No, I
let-
ain't talking about like
Okay,
that type of shit. I'm talking about shit that you can wear like for one, cause like I don't shop for my beloved, and it be accessories. And when you are actually like into dealing with a woman, you know what I'm saying, and building with a woman and growing with a woman, and a woman is cultivating you to learn how to love her and into the things that she like, and when you shop with her, like they have hair accessories. You dig what I'm saying? They have earrings. You know what I mean? And yeah, you will. But listen though, because we
I'm
judge.
thinking about the shit we talking about.
When we think about it though, because we talking about feelings, it's feelings.
Right.
We
No,
own
yeah,
feelings.
yeah,
Now.
yeah.
No, let's not get confused. This is feelings.
Not a
But
fun
like
day, y'all.
when you love a woman, like I ain't. Oh, that's that fake ass girl. Babe, see that and she think it's cute. Get it?
No, I feel like you an imposter.
We do that though.
I'm just saying. I don't like that. I
But
don't.
why you don't like it? But
I
we
don't
all
like
do it.
Not no more.
Oh shit. Yes,
Not no more.
yes we
Man,
do.
every time-
listen,
listen.
we still you still got brothers right now today that is they beard may goddamn drop down like mine, but they want their shit to look like
To them
it's
colored in.
full, and you know what I'm saying,
They'll
whatever,
spray
and so they
I
spray
know somebody
it.
that could draw that shit.
Yeah, my brother who cut my hair, he can. If you want your shit to look better than what it really is, or whatever you feel like it should look like, you did what I'm saying. He'll do it to you.
Yeah, but don't come up in the club trying to talk to me and then I'll leave with a black mark right there across my face because your damn beard don't smear it off on me.
Yeah, women like that when they hug you too, though.
Don't do that.
Why you tell you not do that? And that's the truth. We don't. Men been through this.
Like you gonna be getting what you see with me. Like I'm gonna take a whole full body picture. You know, I'm fat. I think I'm fat, so I'm gonna take a motherfucking full body picture. I ain't gonna take no
You're
picture like
chubby,
this
bro.
every time. I ain't gonna go stand all the way back here and take a picture so you'll think I ain't fat. You see me in person, you like, the fuck, that was you?
Yeah, so you being yourself.
Yeah.
Ain't no
So-
need flogging.
Now I'm gonna get in the motherfucking camera, nigga.
But that's called insecurities. That's a feeling that people have that is real prevalent because we live in America where the dominant energy or the dominant mental thought process is to be narcissistic and to be hypocritical. To be hypocritical. And social media has provided the platform for those who are not comfortable with themselves to be all they can be, just like the army. And tell me I'm lying. Tell me if I'm lying right now. Gorilla slap me, goddammit. I can tell you. Let me turn my head around for this shit.
What's like?
but speaking from experience. I did that. I did that with my pictures. I would put on a waist trainer and suck it in, and I got tired of that shit, so I went ahead and tummy tuck.
Oh, not for the base.
Cause I got, you know what? My thing was.
Shout out to transparency.
Yes, but this was my thing. I got tired of walking around looking like Peter Griffin with no clothes on. Cause that's what it looked like. That's what it looked like, and I got sick of that shit. So I went and lost me some weight. I took
Hey, tell the truth, how you stepped your wig game up though?
Man, listen, me used to talk so much shit about my wigs, man. Like, I had a wig, I looked like Show Enough one time, right? They talk so much shit about my wig.
You talking about on Show Enough.
Show Enough, like on the dragon.
At the end of the dragon.
I look like Show Enough.
Y'all just reveal y'all age on that Show Enough shit too, you
I
know.
look like Show Enough. And me talk so much shit about my wigs, but I'm telling you, I went and got me some new wigs so quick. Like,
if you had a wig like Show Enough though, you was fucked up though.
I was fucked up.
Yeah,
my wig game was so retarded.
I used to be on her ass, boy. I used to be on her ass. Come on, sis, man.
Listen, I switched it up so quick because I got so tired of him joning me about my wigs, man.
Yeah,
for real.
Then you go with a ponytail, but I be killing her, boy.
Shout out to my brother getting his sister right.
He be like ponytail type day. And then he'll take a picture and send it to everybody. That shit used to piss me off.
He was on your ass.
This was on my ass. But
what's my pet peeve about a fucking car though?
Your car got to be clean.
Dirty car, no.
Your car got to be clean.
It's aggravating.
It got to be clean.
And your motherfucking
And bonnets. He don't like bonnets. Do not
Man,
go
some girls
out
is
in
sexy
public
as
with
fucking
a
bonnets. I
bonnet.
ain't
He don't
even
like
care.
he don't like that.
and them goddamn dishes.
Oh yeah, I did the dishes.
You know what,
But
Rodney?
somebody, bro,
Rodney,
it's
that
some
was
girls
your
they
fault
find
too.
as fucking bunnies, bro. You ain't gonna complain. They bunny
I ain't
game.
said, don't tell me go to sleep with it. Don't be walking with your pajamas on in Walmart like this.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that ain't be presentable to yourself. I don't give a fuck what you like. I ain't got to impress nobody. Impress your motherfucking self.
I go to Walmart in pajamas, bro. So if she go to Walmart in pajamas, how you gonna boo me, nigga? I'm being my fucking self.
I know. I'm saying, I don't like that.
Listen, my attire.
See, as a brother, I'm gonna talk shit to you while we walking around Walmart. I ain't gonna walk with you like that.
I don't
I'm
care.
gonna go to the other island, Johnny.
I don't care.
And Joan.
I don't care. I don't care.
Cause see, we came from the slums, so we gotta make ourselves all the way to motherfucking.
Alright, boom. When we first started out in like our between 1 to 5 podcast episodes, right? Mm-hmm. I told you like, boom, I can go to Walmart, get a pair of shorts, get a pack of tank tops. You know what I'm saying? I don't spent about 140, 160, maybe 2 something on my motherfucking pair of kicks. Go get me a fitted that's designed, match my tank top, and the way I step out, listen, if she don't like it, who gives a fuck? I love me.
Crystal said them pissy ass pajamas in the store.
Hey, the bunny, yeah, I like the bunny. They just say you. No man, you gotta go look at their status. No man, I ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah, like I'm just organic. Like shit, you'll see me and you be like, oh, he fresh as fuck right now. And when you see me in the morning, man, I might have on a pair of motherfucking goddamn basketball shorts, tank top, some Nike slides, hair nappy, and I don't give a fuck what you think about me.
What I say to,
and I'm gonna go to Walmart like that.
Hold on,
I'm gonna go to
to
wherever else I want to, but when I want to step that shit and level up and put that shit on,
think about what I said though. Listen, what
I'm
I
gonna
said.
put it on.
Think about this and what I said to you though. When I say we up higher than what we think we are, what I said, what you do? You want to spend about them $260 on what?
What you think?
What you put about $260 on?
Shades.
Not up for debate.
Yo, that's because I wanted to do it. It ain't.
I know. It ain't what I'm saying. I'm saying I told you like you gotta think of yourself on the top pedestal.
Yeah, I do. Like, but you gotta understand when I thought of myself on the top pedestal, man. Like everybody in my environment wore the same thing.
See, everybody looks stank when they got their kids off. Hold on. No, I heard what you said.
You ain't picking up what I'm putting down.
No, I heard y'all were coming.
You ain't picking up what I'm putting down, bro.
Go ahead. Say
like, you gotta understand, like, I was a supreme being, a supreme man in an environment where everybody had to put on the same thing.
Yeah, I understand that, yeah. But I'm talking
so it gives you, it gave me and those who got it in this out here, it gives us, I look good in a suit. I look good in urban wear. I look good in Dickies and a t-shirt. Nigga, I could put on some motherfucking Reebok Classics, a pair of shorts and a tank top. I'm still gonna look good. And to y'all, that's played out. Society norms and what look good don't define me though. But you wanna know why? Because I can wear pajamas and I'm still a sexy motherfucker. And when I smile, they love my dimples. You dig what I'm saying?
I'm still gonna join you though.
You gonna join me, but I'm gonna join you too, cause I'm gonna tell you can be fly as fuck, and I'm gonna tell you still like a pinto bean that's dressed
Listen,
up.
I don't like his Jones. I got so tired of him joining me, man. He would take
I'ma roast
pictures
you.
and like he will roast the shit out of me. I don't wear bonnets out no more. When I get ready to go to the store, I don't care if I'm going to the store down the street. I will put me some clothes on. Rodney, fuck you, cause you also tortured me with calling me a BBW. I got sick of that shit. I was like, you know what I said? The same way I run to McDonald's to get a cheeseburger, I can run my ass to the track. So when I used to run, listen, I mean, what I used to say when I was running? Fat motherfucker, you running for a cheeseburger, you can run this goddamn track. Like, that was my discipline to myself for me to lose weight.
That's awesome.
And I went ahead and turned
That's all. And I just want
Shout out to you.
I want to give you a shout out to you for that, because
Kiki said we too picky. At least you meet somebody that's gonna tell you how they what type of nigga they is out front.
Just
Everybody
be
will
you.
tell you what they is out front. Though.
Be you, baby. Baby, I can see you in the club.
Get a BBL, Kiki.
And
Get your BBL, baby.
yeah, if that's what you feel like doing.
I know you like
That's what
BBW,
you
man.
feel
Your
like
big ass
doing.
head.
You know what I'm saying? But like,
Really,
it's really like we supplementing a stand up.
Shit, I can't see. Hey, Cold Bill.
Hold on, I ain't got nothing. What y'all got? Liquor pulled up?
I heard somebody didn't know I pulled this shit. I had to look in the car and take my shades off.
Oh, boy.
I can't
Anyway,
see. I can't
like-
see without my glasses.
All right. So anyway, what I'm saying is this right here. Like,
Hey, shut
Man.
up, Auntie. Your bunny. I'm gonna get on you about that damn bunny too. Hold on.
Cause she keep
I'm
that bonnet on
With
too.
her mask
I'm,
on.
Right,
yo,
with her mask
and I
on.
ain't even gonna cap. Like, I used to be against the bonnets, man, but when I met a woman that looked good in that motherfucking bonnet, I was like,
We're
yes,
not
Lord.
saying that we don't look good in the bunny.
I'm
No,
just saying,
some girls
leave it
they
in the
don't.
house.
Well,
Some
yeah,
girls
yeah,
they.
you
I'm
do.
a man.
There's some stanky looking girls.
I'm a
though.
man.
They don't wear no shoes
So
all the
I'm
time.
telling you, motherfucker, the one that beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So like, and why I say that is because it's the culture of black women. You did what I'm saying. You don't see no white woman walking outside with a bonnet on. You did what I'm saying. You don't see no Mexican woman walking outside with a bonnet on. You did what I'm saying. It's black culture. So like, for
Keep it
me,
classy. Whoever said this. Keep it classy.
yeah, you can keep it classy when it's time. It's a time and a
Marquesha
place
Gray.
for everything.
On the real, any women that's single and looking for their king or their Boaz, keep it classy when you go out, because you never know when you're going to run into them. So you want to make sure when you do run into them, you on your A game.
Well, yeah, because y'all women.
Yeah,
Men.
because we women.
Alright, men. Yeah, and I ain't saying that to,
Oh, shit.
I'm agreeing to what Miss So Ambitious is saying. Like, a woman, yeah, because men is stimulated by what they see.
Hey, hold on.
They are. But man, like, bruh, to be a man is mind. It's not body. It's not material shit. It's not. And women, they are understanding that now. Like, real talk. Like, but they want to be able to see if your mind or your manhood can be able to provide, produce, and protect, motherfucker. And that's just not up for debate.
Especially
Yeah.
protect.
Like, not up,
Say it again, bro.
not up for debate.
You don't want to say it one
I'm
time.
saying no. We say man, but when we say man, we are actually speaking mind or manhood. And what women are actually looking for is that you have the mind or the manhood to be able to provide, produce, and protect.
Especially protect.
Not up for debate, man. We're gonna finish the last shot,
They
man.
a real woman or a woman, like I said earlier. Because that word real get flung around too much and I'm sick of y'all on that shit. Anyway, a woman, she could say that earlier. And women in the comments said it earlier. Like, yeah, like that part or this, when you may be at this circumstance, situation in your life right now, but me being able to identify. Because you got to understand, they grew up just like how we did. And they got them, what you think they fools? They got brothers like a me. Men done. They got brothers like Raru the God. They got brothers like. You dig? So
And
you
man,
gotta know better.
leave
Do
some
better.
comments, man. Make sure y'all put some bottles and cups up in the comments, man. Tune in every Wednesday, 7:30. p.m. man. We lit
Hey,
every motherfucking
Eastern
Wednesday.
time too. Eastern fucking time. God damn it. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my motherfucking mouth?
Hey, y'all keep
Eastern
coming.
time.
Y'all keep coming. Keep
And put
sharing,
them bottles up,
keep
share 'em,
liking, man.
like-
We gonna blow this motherfucker up.
And if you want to come up here and it's a topic or a discussion that you want to speak on or something that we don't spoke on and you want to be invited, you know what I'm saying, you inbox the Cold Beer Hot Liquor page and Memo the Dunn, Miss So Ambitious or Raru the God will get with you expeditiously.
Yes, sir.
Hey, women, keep your heads up. Y'all are beautiful in your own way.
Yes, Lord.
This is our season. Peacefully retrograde to everybody, and that's it.
And man, excuse me, keep this motherfucking podcast going, man. We're doing this shit for motherfucking everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? It's Cold Bill.
Hot liquor,
Not
not
up
up
for
for
the
the bait.
Hey, make sure y'all take a shot with us before we get up out of here real quick. Hey,
Hold on,
get your
man,
cups
we
and bottles up.
Listen, we gotta listen. Raru the God.
Me and Miller done.
Miss So Ambitious.
Yeah, man. I don't understand why y'all don't.
Take this shot with us, y'all. Cold Bill.
Hot liquor.
Not up for the bait.
I know you gonna dig this. Check this out.
Hey yo, make sure y'all tune in to the hottest podcast in the Pump State. Cold Beer, Hot Liquor, not up on the bait.
We have special guests every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m.
Hey, peace to the gods.
Peace.
to the earth.
Hey, we
Peace
love
to
y'all,
the
man.
world.
Next motherfucking Wednesday, Cold Bill.
Hot liquor.
Not up for the bait. Peace.